So I saw this game sa Play Store and chinek ko yung ano niya. I searched for it in Google and read yung plot ng game and how is it played, and it got my interest, and so I downloaded it. And turns out na familiar yung story because we are making this series in Avakin. So, you can watch those series, yung Yugto by Kyle Fury, and then it's inspired by, turns out na it's inspired by this game, Life is Strange. So, let's explore this one. Okay. So, I tried it na earlier, but I think na-restart ko, but we'll see. So, girl yung pinaka-main character, and yun, we'll find out kung ano yung story niya. So, yun, medyo matagal lang yung loading niya on this part every time nag-change ng scenes or may new objective. And so, it started with a storm. Yes, Play Store sa Google. Life is Strange.
I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Ito yung introduction
Please let me
ng game and paano din mag-start. So how to play. So we can change also sa settings kung paano if you want top to move on. Yeah, you can look around here. So parang nasa cliff or something. So let's go to the lighthouse.
Holy shit.
So what happened? So there's a storm sa lighthouse. And, diba? So nakaka-curious yung story. And kaya ayun. So let's see and find out what happened. And dito na after that, we'll see now how to go with the game itself.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
So sa mga Yugto characters,
From light to shadow.
shout out sa
From
inyo.
color to chiaroscuro. Now, Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
Kay Miss Kayab-Yab.
That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There
Again,
you go,
if you want to
Victoria.
know the
Why
series
Arbus?
sa Avakin,
Because of her
series
images
na
of
ginawa ni
hopeless
Kyle,
faces. You
check
feel like
her-
totally haunted by
check
the
his
eyes of those
YouTube.
sad mothers and children.
And yun, yugto.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And
Ay,
frankly, it's
meron
bullshit.
pa naman. Stop,
Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
I do
of their
love my
beauty
analog
renaissance?
camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Patay. Ano daw yun? Okay, so you have also options to choose yung ano yung sasagot sa mga conversation, and that's how the story will go depending on your answer. So, okay, let's try.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Graphic novel, so kaya may mga conversations na ganun.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
The objective is to
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yeah. So, tap lang sa mga objects.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have their
Totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you. But life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images. to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on it. Welcome to the real world. Just cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture chatting class.
So, setting niya, si Max is a high school student who likes photography.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
And then that's the introduction and credits of the game. So, sabi nila maganda din daw yung mga soundtrack nitong game. So, okay lang. Ito so far.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girls, it's sad.
So, this is my locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Be part of the world around you. Driving
Objective, go to the back.
seaside, watching the world from the bright side. To all of you, American
Good.
girls.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Ayan, nandyan yung mga pwedeng objects. So, use.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Kailangan natin. Wait lang. Check natin ito. Woke up. So, whatever happens in the game, sinusulat niya sa journal niya. Okay? Ayan. So, let's try to tap the butterfly.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
And then, we'll take
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Okay. So, dito na mag-start din yung center of the story.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
So, diba, it's like you're
He
watching
shot that poor girl.
an anime
I held up my hand.
story, and then you're
And
also
then
part
I was
in
back here.
creating that story.
What?
So, yeah.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Yan. So, there's an
Because of her
option na
images of
lumabas
hopeless
na
faces.
to
You feel like totally
rewind
haunted by the...
Ayan, tap to rewind. So, fast rewind natin.
I did it. I actually did
An
it.
example of a photographer who
I'm a
perfectly
human
captured
time
the human
machine.
condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Keep it
Because
together,
of the images
Max.
of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I took my
mothers.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
She saw
question.
humanity is tortured, right?
So,
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces,
this
making them
one's
extremely
in-
popular from the 1800s onward. The first
Rewind
American...
ulit natin para masagot siya. So, you can pause kung hanggang saan yung pwedeng i-rewind.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and
So, may
clearly want to
limit
join
lang
the
din kung
conversation,
hanggang
can you
saan siya
please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
So, since may fact or info na tayo about doon, lumabas na ngayon siya sa option na sasagutin.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max,
My
is so
pencil
far
case
away.
is still in the same place.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
So, kanina lumabas tayo kaagad. So, hinarang tayo.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
So,
handing
may
in her
fast
picture.
forward option din. Pwede naman skip na yung conversation.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, so we can quickly undo your previous action using rewind. So, quick undo.
Is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me. Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, so makikita natin.
Photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yun, may additional option para sa dagdag na sagot.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
Who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Bowser, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Okay, rewind.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No! No, 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 no! Don't ever tell me
I
what
need a hammer to break it open.
sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No! No, 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 no!
You retain facts and infant.
I wonder how we'll get around
Kuha
this.
natin yung hammer. So,
Well, for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
okay. So, medyo nakaka-tense ng onte.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This
Hindi
cannot
ko
be
lang sure
real.
kung
I just saw a
unlimited ba
girl
yung
get
pwedeng
shot and then
i-rewind.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Life is
Excuse
strange,
for what?
sis.
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding
Medyo
something?
malaki lang.
Huh?
Nasa 1 gig
Thank
ata
you,
or
Mr. Madsen.
0.90
The
something.
situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
A little stressed
Does
out.
he hate me?
Are you okay?
I'm a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay, so another option, report Nathan or hide the truth. So kanina, hide the truth yung pinili ko. So, try natin i-report.
I just saw
Kasi walang
Nathan
nangyari
Prescott
nung hinay
waving a
ka.
gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this
Academic drone won't.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Okay, wala na siyang sasabihin iba. Okay, fine. Ayun, so yun muna for now. And kung gusto nyo i-stream ko ulit to, let me know. Or hindi na ako mag-stream, laruin ko na lang siya. Or depende sa mood ko. Joke. Ayun, kasi lunch na rin, di pa ako makain. So, kain muna ako. Bye!